Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Millennium Dawn as Russia. Let us continue off where we left it off. We're very, very close to becoming the Soviet Union. We're going to crack down on the liberals. We're going to take control of the oligarchy, do the military-industrial complex, and we'll form the USSR. And again, that should happen this episode. I know I said this should happen last episode, but unfortunately, I forget how long 70-day focuses are, especially with Millennium Dawn, which does not run at a great speed. Also, we are putting a lot of... Why did you leave Nice undefended? Serbia? Serbia, why is your capital undefended? You put all your units in fucking Montenegro. I would like an explanation. They're gonna take your fucking capital back. Okay, as long as you don't go to one of these other cities, we're okay. Please. Yeah, because then they're gonna retreat to go back and take Nice. I hate Serbia, man. After I put so much effort into trying to make sure that you don't fucking collapse, and this is how you repay me. Is there anything I can do to generate more world tension? I need, if we can get up to 5%, we'll be golden. 3% nuclear programs. Threat from actions. What actions did I take? Oh, you know what? It was probably due to trying to start the Civil War. That does make sense. Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan. I mean, no one else here we can actually really do anything with. Is Bosnia going to break into Civil War as well? Serbia's been annexed. I hate you so much. I despise you. Is there like a autosave potentially I could go back to on the 9th? No? Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. And now you hate me. Well, there goes all of that time and effort spent. I hate Serbia. Why would you do this to me? Well, for anyone else that we have a lot of influence with, because we've lost all of it with Yugoslavia. They were winning too. They had more units. But now we have, you know, global intervention. We can do some more stuff here. 1252. I guess we're going to go with... how much is a coup? We need more political power? Okay, well, I guess Syria is going to be our next target. I'll start a civil war in Syria. See if we can get an ally in the region. We need 200 political power. We're getting 4.5 per day. Or we just save up until the 80 and then just puppet them. Right? Like, to me, that makes sense. Because that costs us, well... I mean, what are the chances? I mean, a coup, it depends on how popular we are. I mean, the emerging outlook is way more... I mean, there's actually no support for unaligned in the country at all. Oh, by the way, hey, guess what? Guess what the fuck happened? We're now over 5% world tension. You piece of shit. I hate all of you. Reactionaries. Do any of you like me? No. But Bosnia is equivalent to a civil war. If you could have done that 2 weeks earlier... Like, the whole game would look different right now. Manipulate politics. Can't, okay, because we've done this recently, we can't just spam the button. Well, again, we'll just save up to 200 political power, and then I will launch a coup in Syria. Hope that it works. We're not 10%. I hate everybody. Anyone else here, like, Czech Republic, influence? I mean, Libya? 10%, 7% here. India, we're at 13%. Pakistan, we're at 23%. Mongolia? We're 3rd, okay. They're led by the people. They're led by the communists. So Mongolia maybe at some point would be willing to join our faction. That's nice. They won't join yet. But why not? Oh no, they would say yes. We just need more world tension. Okay. What about like North Korea? Would you say yes theoretically? You would say no. Because of world tension. Okay. Or lack of world tension. And that's fine. Like, we do border North Korea, right? We do. Okay, we got a small border. Economic exploitation? No, I'm not going to exploit Syria. I just want a coup d'etat. Is that asking so much? We'll attempt a coup. And then we'll try to puppet. How much does puppeting cost? It actually doesn't cost any political power. It just requires that, you want political power goes down, 98% chance of success. Hey, look at us go. You're an autocracy, that's fine. You know what? I'm going to give you economic aid. Syria is accepted. We're then going to turn Syria into a puppet state. There we go. The Syrian Communist Party is taking control. You're now members of the 5th Internationale. 30 divisions? Won't say no to that. Won't say no to that at all. Now, everyone else around us, around them, hates us at least a little bit more, but that's okay. Not going to worry about that. Military production. Do you have anything, diplomatic effort? Denounce Iraq? That's fine. You can denounce Iraq all you want. But hey, so we traded Yugoslavia for Syria. I mean, Syria has oil, right? 4 oil, 1 oil. So they have a little bit of oil. So, I mean, I still think that is a worthwhile trade. Even though it sucks, for sure. I will still take it. Because I don't have any other choice. What about, like, in Afghanistan? I mean, we do have some influence with the Afghan Northern Alliance. But I think I'd prefer to go probably after Tajikistan next. Well, again, probably keep putting influence in Ukraine. Turn them into a puppet state. We need 80% influence. We're at 45. Would you now take my money? Still will not say yes. I'm guessing because maybe they saw what happened in Syria. But, like, you should say yes to that. You should want to become a little puppet state. And Belarus, what are you at right now? 40%. Oh, did it go down? I think it did, actually. Belarus, are you fighting my influence? You're increasing police funding. I don't know why this text is in blue. Free education. Formation. Communist Lithuania. Bosnian Civil. Who won the Bosnian Civil War? Socialist Democrats. Which I think is I think that was the original party. So I think the original Bosnian government did end up winning their civil war. We need loans. How much are we in debt? $28 trillion. Current interest rate is at... What is our interest rate at? Interest on debt, $7 billion. Oh, current is 13%. Okay, I mean that is quite high. It's actually almost our biggest expenditure is on I can ask for a bailout. I know this would give them as bailout for the IMF. Higher than 10%. Treasury's lower than $5 billion. They would give us half. I mean, $500 million or $500 billion wouldn't really solve my issue. How's our civilian? We're at 13 here. It costs 38K. You're 40K. How much? Give me another 1% tax rate on people, please. Oh wait, okay. Where the hell is this? By an Astorvian? Where is that? What? I've never heard that in my entire life. Oh, Transnistria. Okay. Transnistria. You would also say yes. 73% influence here. Manipulate politics. Military aid. Sure. I would like to have Transnistria as a puppet state as well. Small arms, vehicles. Send them infantry. You've accepted. 79%. Is there a cooldown on you? No, okay, there's not. It will mean... Will you take like a military, Okay, Ukraine's taken the military equipment. And, you know, we have spent a lot of money, to be fair, on bailouts of other countries. One of those, we did spend... Oh, God, how much money did we give to Yugoslavia and to Serbia? Probably like $40 billion. We don't have, like, anything to show for it. Hello, Transnistria. Hello, Nina Shnatsky. Welcome, welcome. You're like 3 divisions. I know you're gonna like me a little bit less, but kind of fine with it. And also, I'm not worried about what Moldova thinks. Moldova. Who cares? They are meaningless. No offense to Moldova, but come on now. Air assault. Deploy you. Deploy you. I don't really know where we're gonna send these units. Just kind of send you wherever for the time being. We've got a lot of manpower. We've got a lot of equipment. I mean, that's fine for us. Well, Tendon's currently at 13% because I'm currently setting up a lot of puppet states. Well, that's fine. You know, again, I kind of want high world tension. The higher the world tension, the more likely people are to join up with us. What about like down in down here? Military junta. Are you communist? Left-wing radical? Sierra Leone. What about in you? You're left-wing radical. Somalia's been led by the reactionaries. That's fine. Okay. Well, I mean, all this seems okay. I guess Ukraine really is our next target then. Target other influence doesn't make any sense for us. Syria asks for a debt bailout. Well, see, you're already my puppet state, so I don't need to give you anything anymore. Okay, you're moving towards the east. Pro-Eastern dominance. Okay, Ukraine. We might have a fight, a civil war in here at some point. I'm gonna spread my influence through you a little bit. Will you take $18 billion from me? You rejected it. Thank you. But I'm gonna send you some vehicles as well. I think they hated it, actually. Why would you hate it? Okay, closer ties to the Eastern Bloc. Like, the funny thing is that, like, the CSTO doesn't even exist anymore. You're now going to be firmly pro-East. Fantastic. Join CSTO. But again, CSTO doesn't exist. So I guess it is join the 5th Internationale. Which doesn't really make any sense when you think about it. Because right now you're led by reactionaries. Like, if you want to be in our thing, you've got to, you know, gotta reform the Communist Party. Okay, military industrial canals be done in 2 days. So it's cost us $15 billion. What doesn't cost, like, genuinely, what doesn't cost us money? Okay, let's form the USSR. Functional efficiency, retention, Italy. What are you guys up to? I mean, you're getting daily communist support. But I don't know which party you are. Right, because there's non-aligned communists, and then there's emerging outlook communists. So this could be daily communist support, but that could be theoretically like a non-aligned communist party. 4th generation, you're air superiority fighters. Give me you. And then give me, I like a close air support, please. Just at least have them, like, slightly build in the background. Get rubber from Vietnam. We'll get tungsten from China. Because again, I do want you guys to like us. Like, that would be nice. Negative 179. Major nation. Like, we could be friends. We can rectify the Sino-Soviet split of the 1961, 1959, somewhere around there. We could be friends, right? But yet you refuse. So we've removed the corrupt oligarchy, and you've been replaced by the communists. Army organization gain consumer goods minus 1%. I mean, that's good. That allows me to put an extra 1% tax on corporations. And now you only cost $390. That's actually really, really cheap. Very happy to see it. Okay, 265 political power at the moment. We need to pay off this debt somehow, man. 7.5. I mean, it's most of our expenditure. Like, we could theoretically cut defense spending, but I don't know if that makes sense for us. The next would be, like, healthcare. Oh, but you really lower stability, huh? I mean, it would save us, like, 3 billion. But just for right now... How much do you cost to increase 65? Just increase this... Maybe we'll cut welfare a little bit. I mean... Major power plus 30%. It's expensive to do. How much do you give us? You also save like 3 billion. Population goes down. We gain more political power. Stability is lowered, though, by 3%. But 3% is not that bad. And as long as we can start, like, not actively losing money... then I would also consider that to be pretty successful on my part. Union between parties. I mean, can you also cost money? Why does it... Why does everything cost money all the goddamn time? I don't know. Everything's so expensive. I just want to not be in debt, man. But they won't. They refuse to allow me to be debt free. How's everybody else doing, by the way? You were led by pro-Western. You're the Baath Party, which is a military junta. It's not really what we're looking for, though, is it? I know, surprising. Pakistan, Kazakhstan. You're all reactionaries, though, which doesn't benefit me. Yeah, you're only 17%. I need higher numbers than 17. Like 17 is just not going to cut it. Okay, give me a corporate tax rate here increase. And that costs us consumer goods, but that's kind of okay, man. How many factories are we getting right now from trade 18? Okay, so there's 9/11. Happened in April 4th this time. We'll probably see the war on terror happen soon. Actually, I guess now when we look at... Where is it? Reduce autonomy, combat influence. When we look at... Where is Syria? There's a substantial threat in Syria. Well, we're going to send a military train to Syria, of course. You know, they are a puppet state, so it makes sense that I want to make sure they don't fall into a civil war or to other factors that would be opposed to our regime. Oh, look, Russian trade. Thank you very much. What does that actually do for us? Just more trade relations, more guns. Russian cooperation. You're not fully independent. So actually, that would allow them to join CSTO anyways. Okay. Well, again, CSTO doesn't exist right now. But, you know, theoretically, what if one day it did? Okay, got 13 more days until you're ready to go. Belarus, like, you should join. You should join up with us. Comes to ruling party, we get a name change. Public elections will not be held. Get event, Rise of the Soviet Union. War support, population factor goes up. Belarus gets to submit to Russia, so that actually might just annex them outright. Little power minus 300. The Soviet Union gets cores in all former republics. I mean, that seems pretty good for us. Also, I probably do. I mean, actually, we might actually want this $89 billion now. But I at least want to... Radical political shit in the Vatican City. Holy shit. The old leadership of Vatican City is opposed to step down. But protesters stormed the parliament. Wait, who's in charge of the Vatican City now? Who the hell? God's Red Rose. Social Democrats. Rise of the Soviet Union. Russian government has recently elected communists. It's become clear that they now wish to seek the unification of Soviet states. You're damn all right. So the Vatican had a coup. The Vatican was apparently... Okay, well, sure. Why not? Let's see. So you give me 3 civilian factories, which isn't like bad or anything. It's just not really what we're looking for. I'm going to do communist ambitions next. But I think that at least for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end off this episode. So if you've enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, click thumbs down. Do you want to see more? Subscribe, and goodbye.